Hi, hi. Is the recording active already? Can I start asking you questions, Mr. Kidnap Victim?
Indeed you can.
Alright, well, hello there. Who are you and how the hell did I end up here?
Hi, I'm Darian Thunderhoof, and, you're in the cloud. You say I'm your victim, but it's more like you won't leave. You just fell in from the sky.
Sorry, it's my job to interview every member of VCrew, so you're a victim now. Congratulations!
Yay.
How's your day going, Mr.
Well, it's going. It could be better, could be worse.
Horseman? I feel I still need 2,000 more cups of coffee before I can be fully awake.
If you check behind you, there is a coffee dispensing cloud. Just to help yourself.
I live here now.
Oh, no.
It's too late. This is my cloud now. Alright, well, I guess time to start the interview and junksies. Why are you horse?
Well, I was born this way. I was born as horse. In a lore sense, just the son of a centaur father and elf mother. Kind of born from a tree, fey magics and all that. If you're asking why the design, it's very much inspired by a D&D character that I had played in one of my very first games, or had played as I DM'd one of my first games, and I kind of stole the idea from that player who so generously said I could. Made the design with me and my sister, and it kind of just took off from there.
Okay, that was a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and ask 10,000 different questions so I can actually process. Alright?
Sorry, I kind of speak fast.
All good. I appreciate the energy. Everyone loves a high energy horse. Let's see. So you got that from another player? Like,
Yeah.
then you were DMing their game? Or
Indeed. I was DMing them game, and they came up with Darian himself. It was the name. The first name, anyway.
Mhm. I'm guessing you added Thunderhoof?
Yeah.
That was your name, right? Darian Thunderhoof?
That's correct. Or Darian THF, the handle.
Alright. And then... My god, that family tree is wild. You have an actual tree for it.
Yeah, I even have names. What
are those names?
My father's name is Del, and the mother's name is Tana.
Okay. And what about the... Wait. Tree? God, I need more coffee, but that's fine. I won't drag this for long.
Some genealogies, elves give birth through the forest or nature. Like it's like a budding, like a fruit from a tree. And just so happens that if certain races that are also Fey adjacent can seem to have the same effect.
Interesting. Note to self, don't introduce you to the mother tree of desire.
Oh.
That's a little reference just for me to understand, and anyone who happens to understand that.
I haven't been there, but you never know.
Trust me, you don't want to be there. That reference is only for people who are weird like me. Clown lovers.
Honk.
Oh yeah, you didn't make it to the art, right? I know you're gonna join for the next one. We're gonna do like a little karaoke thing.
I will attempt to. We shall see.
I know you like to do singing and stuff. I heard a few. You sound good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think I do, but I'm gonna be my own harshest critic.
That's how it is with every creative. That's just how it is. You have any favorite songs and stuff? You seem to do a lot of Disney or older animation styled songs.
Yeah, I definitely was born and raised on that era, and while, the morals and animation and everything around it could, hit or miss, the songs always slap. Almost always a good message, if not just a good rhythm there, or, defining characteristics for the character who's singing it.
Do you have a favorite old Disney movie?
Old favorite. I gotta say probably the one that I like the most is Hercules. That was the one I always went back to the most.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Even though I'm technically younger than you. How dare you make me feel older?
Anything to help, you're welcome. Don't look at age as a downside, it's a wisdom.
True. And your lore has you being really, really old, like infinity years old or something, right?
It's more of lost track, lost the count of time. Infinity is anything if you don't know how long it's actually been.
I mean, we all lose track and then we wake up and realize, oh hey, I'm that old, I guess.
Not the cloud that I'm in. Not the cloud that I'm in now, but the cloud that I came from previously. kind of had this whole, timey-wimey shenanigans going on about. And it felt like I was there for most of my teen years, but apparently I've been there for like 30, 40 years.
Wait, you can age? What were your teen?
Well, I was in that said orphanage. Father left when I was young, mother lost her mind, and one thing led to another where someone was watching out for me and led to this orphanage in the sky.
Let's see if we can get like a little more concise lore, because a lot of it's just running by so fast. Do you want to try sharing it a little bit more, I guess?
Sure. Gotcha. Let's see. My father was part of a adventuring guild, and he was the nicest, kindest man you could ever meet. From what I understand, he was kind of a pushover, and he was torn between his family that he made and the people that were forcing him to go out to try to save something, complete some kind of goal. I don't know, it wasn't made clear. All I know is I remember seeing him leave. And after a couple of years of my mother trying to help us survive in the middle of nowhere, as, fae creatures generally try to do, she left too, without a word. Just gone. And they taught me how to forage on the land and, kind of live on my own to some extent, but it's a lonely existence. You don't want to be like that forever. And I was still pretty much just a kid.
Was it that loneliness that brought you to streaming, or was it like an out-of-character thing?
Definitely part of it. I'm the kind who thrives off connections. The more people around, the better, and I very much can fit into any kind of vibe.
How long have you been streaming? I know it hasn't been long, right?
It's been about 3-4 months.
God, that is nothing. You have been so active.
Truly. Well, I'm still trying to feel my way around, find my niche, find what I like to actually do.
Do you have any idea what that might be, especially?
Well, I have a D&D game that I'm making. I currently have a campaign that I'm fresh and crafted campaign that is directly tied into my backstory that I'm going to develop over time with players. I have previous competitive experience to where I want to, go back into my fighting game roots and throw some hands, if you will.
Oh yeah, you were like, I remember you made it in a ton, like super high rank in a ton of fighting games. Something about Diamond and League and such?
Yeah, Diamond League, back when it was impressive. I hit top 64 for Grand Blue at EVO 2024 in Las Vegas. Top 200 in Brawlhalla back in its early days, like season 1, 2, back when I cared. I can pretty consistently play video fighting games and get the flat diamond master tier rank. Like, I don't really try hard. I just kind of casually play and wind up being good enough without thinking about it.
It's super impressive. Do you tend to be the competitive type, considering those games end up getting you so high rank?
Fun competitive, right? You know what I mean?
Nope.
Yes, I like the urge of competition. I like the challenge to ram my head at someone else trying to do the same thing, but I don't get frustrated about it. I can see the fun in having good sportsmanship, the nice soul slap on the flank, a good game afterwards,
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to mute myself, but I'll just cut this specific section out of the interview. I'm sorry. I'll be back.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. May your weary into rest. Don't you cry no more.
Alright, I'm backsies. I heard you singing Carry On My Wayward Son there. I'm so gonna add that.
Funny. I thought I muted myself. Whoopsies.
Oh, it's fine. We all make that mistake. I've done it 1,000 times by now.
I put mute stopper on top of my microphone. I must have missed it entirely.
It's fine. It's fine. Just give me the clouds and I won't tell anyone. I want that coffee machine.
Well, anytime you come on by, anytime you stop in, coffee machine's yours. Go at it. I can actually make other things, but we're currently in the crafting process.
Fun.
I never thought of the comparison, but you know that one scene in Hercules where he's crafting Pegasus out of the different types of clouds? That's what I'm just thinking of now. shaping things with a different type of clouds here.
Wait, so does that mean you can make an army of unicorns? Or no, Pegasus?
I've never tried, but maybe.
We can start our warpath against Bones. Hell yeah!
Might have to throw that into the campaign. That's a good idea.
Alright. My dog ended up joining us for the interview, so say hi to Charlie, everyone. He's a little bitty baby.
Hi, Charlie. Bow wow. Woof woof.
He's actually looking at the scene. He sees Horseman is confused. Horseman is friend, Charlie. He will not eat you alive. He might eat the viewers, though. I don't know. I don't trust horses.
I trust you. I believe. I am very real and nice and safe. I am the best support centaur that you've ever seen in your life.
Alright, is there any reason you chose Centaur in specific beyond it being like the D&D character?
Honestly, because it's kind of unique. Let's be real here, everybody who tries to get into the space wants to, kind of stand out a little bit, make something their own, and there isn't a single other centaur out there. Not a one.
You're right.
There's dragons, kobolds, goblins, bees, pandas, bears, tigers. We can keep going all day. I haven't seen a single horse or centaur.
It's weird when Uma Musume is just out there right for the taking.
Oh. Clearly I should dabble in it a bit, just for the theming.
Yes, that would be so much fun. Darian plays Uma Musume. Let's see. And you said your sister helped you design it. What does that mean exactly? Like, did she draw it, or did she help you with a little over it?
I'm really good at, my mind's eye is very detailed, and I can come up with the design in my head, but I lack the artistic skill. So I pretty much vomited everything I had in my mind with some, other art comparisons of characters that exist that I am also kind of inspired by. And she did do the initial artwork, and it just kind of evolved over time.
Oh, which other characters is it inspired by?
Ashura from Ashura's Wrath.
Okay.
And Sora's from Grand Blue Fantasy, who was my main, and I went to top 64 with.
I don't know either of those things, but that's because I'm a Nier weeb.
Nier is a good series.
It is, but it's something I can't talk about on video because of how fucked up it is.
Indeed.
You seem to be very close with family. That's gotta be very nice. Do you treasure family and stuff?
That's a loaded question. Wow, that one's that one's unexpected. Let's put it this way: blood isn't family. Family is who I choose to be family. And luckily enough, I have siblings that I didn't really know about that we've become close over time, but not because we were raised together.
No, I get you. A lot of the time you end up with your friends becoming more family than family. Hey, but you seem to be doing well. I remember you said, while you do struggle, you do a solid job motivating yourself and stuff. Do you have any advice for people who might be struggling?
Of course. Not everybody can actually achieve everything. Compare what you actually could be proud of to what other people around you have done. And you'll find some level of, I'm not going to say satisfaction, but capability of what you can actually achieve.
And from there, you can naturally build up success, right?
True, absolutely. There are some other aspects, but that's the most important one. Repetition, baby.
What was the expression? Oh, I can't remember. It was a Chinese proverb, but I'm still not awake enough.
I've got one for you. Perfection is the enemy of good.
Oh, that's a good one. Was something about perfection not being absolute, or perfection leading to boredom. There is no improvement once you've reached a peak, when improvement is the goal of life, something along those lines.
If everything is perfect, then there's nothing to achieve, and no drive to go on.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any particular anything you want to achieve with streaming?
Ooh. I have some very specific goals. I'd like to host a fighting game tournament, if not a consistent one. I would like to attempt to work my way into some kind of voice acting crowd, maybe actually do a thing or two, indie or not, no matter how it turns out, improve my singing, try to make more network connections, and leave a trail of things that I can actually like achieve and show that I'm good and I'm here.
You want to leave your own little mark, I get you.
So when the time comes, I can look back at the past and say, yeah, I was there.
That's nice. What are your streams usually like? How would you describe them?
I am overly bombastic and energetic as get out. I am way too loud and have to control my volume sometimes. I just like I'm really here for the good times.
The best kind of streamer right there.
I like to interact too. You know, I'm really down to just dive into anything that people are currently on their minds. Very opinionated horse.
So then you're the kind to speak with chat actively and such?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's gotta be fun. I know a lot of streamers who are, like, they don't really look at chat all too much and it gets boring.
Nah, give me your silliest. I'm a yes and. Love me some improv and I will bounce off of it so easily.
It's nothing more fun than improv, going full stupid and then someone manages to match up with you.
Just don't get me serious.
Sorry, but there's no such thing as serious with me. Only jokes, coffee, and weird obsessions.
That's what their faces all say. Like, the mask will slip at some point.
That's fine. Every time I go on a new war, the mask slips a little bit. That is me.
I have about your recent escapades. I can see that.
Yes, between bones, red wolves, and now huskies, I'm gonna probably get rid of all dogs on Earth.
At least it's not centaurs. I'm safe. Oof.
Well, at least not until I play Bloodborne. After that, I might hate horses too.
Oh, I'm kidding. My days are numbered.
You don't happen to know anyone named Ludwig, do you?
Oh no, we're good. We're safe.
I'm watching you, horseman. I'm watching you.
I'm watching you back.
Charlie. Sicken.
Eye contact.
Oh shit, my one weakness. Alright, that's fine. You win this round.
Staring contest, best 2 out of 3.
Okay, I give up.
That's 1 for me.
Thank you for giving me more... Oh my god, I can't English. Thank you for giving me more reasons to be spiteful towards horses.
You're very welcome.
This will fuel my rage towards Ludwig. I know you play a lot of Souls games, right?
Oh, yeah. I have played almost all of them. The only one I haven't touched is Sekiro or Demon Souls. I am currently working through the Soulsborne marathon, or Soulsborne series on PC, trying to marathon through them. Trying to do them all modded versions, you know, the whole Astral Cloud thing. I'm trying to do a whole, alternate universe Dark Souls game playthrough. Come see it on in another world and how it could have been.
That reminds me, we were gonna do the modded Blind Dark Souls race. I still need to figure out how to do the mods, but that's something for people to look forward to when it's set up.
Yeah, we definitely should still look through it and see which one we'd like to do. Honestly, I think an Elden Ring one would probably be pretty great.
Oh, there's no shot my potato PC can handle.
Aww.
Ring.
Unfortunate. No, maybe in the future. Keep it on the back burner.
Alright. Is there anything you want to share about yourself specifically?
Well, let's see. Like I said, can hop from place to place here in these clouds, and I have been all over the western hemisphere of Earth. I've been east to west coast of the United States pretty much entirely. I've done some pretty crazy things, climbed cell phone towers to help install antennas, been to Mardi Gras on Bourbon Street in New Orleans with a giant anaconda crawling across my my chest while walking up and down the strip. I've DM'd multiple games to where I've had just glorious catastrophes befall upon my players by not my own doing. I'm innocent.
D&D player seems to kill themselves pretty often.
It just goes with the territory.
It's a game built for fun. It's just not everyone's gonna end up having fun.
And what's more fun than a little bit of chaos?
Absolutely. What? Do you have an especially chaotic D&D campaign?
Yes, I do. And I have to say it's probably for my DM style that it winds up going that way.
Oh yeah, you were more freeform, I remember.
Oh yeah. I definitely like to have a general outline and let people, choose how things go in the game. And really try to have a strict A to B plot line. I want to give you the shell and you fill it up.
Fun. And if I remember right, that was how your creative process usually goes, right? Not just with D&D?
Yeah. Me trying to come up with a general outline and just trying to fill it in the best I can.
You got this. I believe in you.
Probably be more efficient if I did it a different way, but that's the way I find the most enjoyable. And that's what drives me to do it more.
I mean, when it comes to any kind of art, it seems you're more likely to actually complete something if you enjoy it than if you focus on efficiency. Feels like you'll burn out faster that way.
Consistency comes with practice. And, like, if you're trying to be perfect the first time, then that consistency isn't going to come.
Do you have any advice for trying to get consistency?
Don't be held back by your own self-doubt. Challenge your perceptions. If you get held back by your own self-doubt, then you're never actually going to try, and you never will get better. And if you don't change your perceptions, then you're always going to be doing the exact same thing every single time, and not really branching out to the better you that you could be.
Self-perception just seems to be a big thing. Alright, I think we have just about enough. Is there anything you want to finish off with?
You can check me out, Darian THF, on YouTube and Twitch, and on Blue Sky. And I am currently participating with the VCrew, and will be doing way more with them more consistently. I'm here for game shows, board games, anything really. Just full-on conversational chats, and may even react to some stuff in the future. I hope to see you all there.
Thank you very much for joining, everyone. I'll make sure to kidnap him again next year.
Watch out for the portal behind you.
I'm not leaving out that coffee machine. I'm not leaving without that. Give me the coffee machine!
Well, there she goes.